Always good to get that chip.
Chip, get it?
Yo, Slim, what's good, bro? How you? Where interview? What job interview? They would give me a mirror match. Like, what is this game, bro? That's lit, bro. Doing what? What you got you for?
Welcome everyone to this 2K Sports broadcast.
You gonna be able to super chat?
In Atlanta.
Y'all got a super chat, bro. I see you in the streams all the time, man. I just appreciate you for filling up.
This is Kevin Harlan. And a one-game homestand for Atlanta as the Hawks will try to recharge
Clarence, what's good, bro?
on their home court.
And the way they have been getting leads during this winning streak is almost effortless. You love the energy that they brought on a regular basis.
You also love the teamwork during this stretch. Guys are trusting each other, playing for one another. It's a beautiful thing to watch.
Inside.
He's just gonna keep picking and rolling me. Pick and roll, pick and roll, pick and roll. I don't want him to shoot though.
He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
You better get out there, bro.
Is interesting as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of
No, don't drop.
But the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella who might have gone into soccer at one
Do
point
Xbox
are
chickens
now
do the same as the PS5?
towards hoops.
I don't know. I don't have PS5, so I don't know. But like, don't like the triggers. Like, they do some shit. I don't know. Throw a couple of these joints in. I don't even really like this playbook like that. I got a couple good ones though. Turn on no drop help. Yeah, I always turn it off. Always turn it off. Have you tried playing with the new roster teams? Like, so of course I spaz when I dunk. Like,
back to Young.
Like, come on, bro.
6 to shoot. Into the lane.
And like, look, they make me do a jelly in the guy's face.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Here's Young. 11 points last game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Like, come on.
Here's Herter. He averages more than 12
The
points a
meme is
game.
still
That's some
broken.
dependable production. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young with no one around.
And I missed the fade.
Atlanta again missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
In the corner, Herter with it. Back to Young. Shoots the three. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Pass to Young. First quarter of basketball.
ISO.
Uncovered. And he wills that one in.
Fan of your channel, we gotta get it in a quick game one day. Yeah, for sure. Like a lot of stuff we asked me to play, but I just really haven't found the time. I still got to get it like these rest of these gameplays, and I'm gonna play against stuff though. Appreciate you for supporting the channel though.
To play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding, these games do count.
Now here is Young. He is averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. Left ball.
And I get hit by the screen and fall over.
On the board with that shot made.
Nice.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
On deep. And it's John
I gotta
Collins
agree
with
now.
the rebound.
He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
And he still gets the
We're
ball.
seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Young for three. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
And all
Get out his
quarter
way, get out
long,
his
it's
way.
been the same
Get it back.
story, inconsistent with his offense.
Your playbook breakdowns are great. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position
Hope
and
they
coming
helping
off
you.
screens.
People tell me that all the time that they do be plays be helping and all that. That's what's
There's
up.
the call on John Collins.
Give you some easier offense so you don't have to just spam, you know, pick and rolls and the same dribble moves. Plus, a lot of people don't really expect it, so you get some easy shots if you bring that.
For two. Cans the shot from the wing.
You know, not necessarily
Why is my sub
looking
on?
for, but still able to convert.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
I didn't put these guys in the game, but we gonna rock with it. You get tired of pick and roll? Yeah, me too. Like, I mean, I could run, you know, pick and roll with a glitchy guard all game, but you know, that junk gets boring.
Pass to Okongwu.
Oh, wow. All right.
And stolen by Okongwu. Bogdanovich wide open. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And right, here we go. And
like,
Capella sends it back. And
I'm like, bro, they making me do layups into him. Like, come on, gang.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Pass to Williams. Here's the three.
That's a good pass.
Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
Been watching since 2K19. Damn, that's what's up. That's a throwback. Back when I was inconsistent and upload like once every 3 weeks.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the
I just missed the
Atlanta
open
Hawks
close
are
shot.
back.
Nice.
Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
DeAndre Hunter.
4 on the clock. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's
Yo,
head,
like,
force them to go
he just ran into my player and got me
and
stuck
he
and
did that.
ended up with a, like, yo,
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
it's like, 2K,
Reason
y'all
why
gotta
it
chill.
takes
And
extra
he's about to
energy
offload me
do
now
it.
because
You
he
have to trust your defensive
know
rotation.
what's about to
But
happen.
it's worth it.
Oh, he's not. He's switching.
Young outside. Over Young.
I didn't want to shoot. I wanted to shoot the
And
fucking
too long
spin
on the
move.
shot.
I wanted to do the spin shot.
And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami. Young in the corner. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yo, look at my drive help, bro. My drive help is off. Why is he doing that, son?
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc
Like,
his
I don't
sophomore
get it,
year in
bro.
college.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponent.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Alinari on the wing. Back to Young. From deep three-point range. Another 3 for
I guess
Atlanta.
it's a good shot.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
To the inside.
I had Hunter wide open.
Out to the wing. Capella inside. Up and in on the layup. Capella's got his first points of the game.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
It's like he runs right into my player,
Aside from the rim runners in this league,
and
most
like he
bigs
doesn't
are now
steal the
asked
ball.
to help stretch the floor.
Screen by Capella. Bangs home the trifecta.
Put a better defender on Trae. I
Young's
mean,
got 8.
he's not really like he's just getting lucky, bro. No matter who I put on him, like he just like he gets away for a half a second and then he ends up getting lucky. Like he's like there's nothing I could do about that. Like he's dribbling in circles and then he will eventually get a step, like no matter who I put on him.
And live with the results.
Screen by Capella. Back to Young. Fires from deep. Hunter grabs the miss. Atlanta leading by 6. Alinari left side. And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We've got 113.
I'm gonna switch up some matchups in the second half, bro.
Here's Herter. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 6. Hunter on the wing. Young outside.
We're not gonna use classic teams. When I get them.
Tries it from 19. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
I'm still in JV.
Gotta love how
I've
Capella
been just
keeps
doing this
possessions
win with every team
alive.
series
Really
like
nice
while I'm
effort
down
right
here.
there.
But I'm gonna eventually like rank up, and get some classic teams.
Young outside. 27 seconds left.
What are you doing?
in the first half.
Yo, I don't know what the game be
That's his
doing,
fourth
bro.
basket of the night. He's taken 7
Like,
shots, a solid 50
like they just
seconds.
leaving people, son.
Boy, yeah, they got hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
And the dunk by Capella.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
He takes it in. Makes it off the glass. Young's got 12 points in the game.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Down low. Back to Young. There's a screen by Collins. There's the triple. Pass to Young.
And look, they just like, yo, hello? Like, they don't help when they're supposed to, and then they help when they're not supposed to.
Or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, I guard him for 22 seconds, and he just ends up getting a layup while running in circles all the time.
The Hawks trail by
Like,
6.
defensively, what could I have, like, realistically done that possession to get the stop?
And about a minute of
I
action
did
so
everything
far
I
in the
could,
third
like.
quarter. Pass to Capella. 5 on the clock. Fires at the elbow. The offensive
Not
rebound.
missing easy shots. And look, he's cutting. He got the dunk. But, like, yo, bro, get that corner three.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Gallinari is screened. Now here's
Like,
Williams.
look,
He's gotten some minutes, but
what am I supposed to do, bro? Like, I got him boxed, and then, like, he just still gets around me.
You'd have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Now into the line for the Hawks.
Right for
I ain't want to shoot
three.
that.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Capella. Banked in off the glass.
So what am I supposed to do, bro?
And that's now 6
He's
points
literally scoring in the
for
last
Capella.
5 seconds of the clock every possession.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. And that one, good. Bogdanovich has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
That's a good shot.
And Herter gets it to go.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Bogdanovich. And they come
Let's
right
go,
back
Boogie.
with their own 3-point.
Get your bucket.
Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Williams. Capella trying to free himself up. Count it. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Wow, 5 straight buckets.
Did we post a well?
They are rolling.
I think we posted a well.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Pulls up on the wing.
Dang, let me shoot the fade.
Gallinari with the
That's
rebound.
cool.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him. And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities.
I don't get the
every
block.
team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
And there's the call on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your Hawks. Onyeka Okongwu.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. And he gets it to go.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Pass to Gallinari. Now Okongwu. Lock at 6. There's the screen to the middle. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Okongwu's now got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the wing on the left.
Oh, he sagged off though.
Another 3 for Atlanta. Here's Wright. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Okongwu.
Oh, finally blocked the shot.
Watch 3 so far in this one. It's Atlanta. They're up by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter.
Come on, fans, to the fourth
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta, leading by 5. Right side, Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 3. Over Hunter. That shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Down low. Collins, good.
John Collins.
Got to tee up on defense. Yeah. I got a good defensive stop right there.
In the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Just gotta get some stops, get in transition.
Young outside. Lets it go from 11.
Board.
Atlanta with the rebound.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Driving to the basket. Hunter, no one around
Early.
him.
Oh, good board,
They
Trey.
grab their own miss.
Swing.
Pass to Collins.
Swing back.
Hunter with it. Over Okongwu. They get it back to the right side. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's Kevin Huerter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
To the paint. Back
Of course I don't get the ball.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
Young outside. Over Young.
That's good, dude.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Atlanta has possession. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Hunter on the wing.
I'll take that. That was a horrible shot.
And the Hawks lead by 2.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Young outside to take the lead.
That's a big shot, Trey.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's Young on the wing to the inside. Here's Hunter, and he banks in the layup. Hunter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
All right, let's just come to the door. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
Boogie. 1:52 left in the fourth. Young inside. Here's Capella. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this
That's a
one.
good shot.
Young with no one around. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Young outside. Takes it inside. And that one is good. And the Hawks lead by 1. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see
I'll
which
take that
one of those
shot.
plays is going to be a momentum swing.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
1:14 left in the game. Here's Herter. From deep.
This shot elite.
Young's shot is up.
That was a dagger. I went for the dagger, yo.
So it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks.
I went for it, yo.
From downtown. Knocks down the trifecta.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Pass to Herter. The Hawks working the ball around. And Young, here we go. Kicks it out to Collins. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here is Hunter. Six to shoot. Here's Young. Got it.
GG's.
They're in total
I'll wait for it,
command of
yo.
this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time.
I shot that late, though.
We'll see if they can close this one out.
And so the big win by
Don't have all-time teams.
Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson.
Here we go.
Weed, even though I don't smoke no more. Trae Young is fun to play with. Yeah, definitely. Like, you know what I'm saying? His dribbles. I don't know. His shot is like, I don't know. I make shots, but it's a little weird to me. But yeah, like, he has some like pretty like good animations. Like good dribble animations and like shot animations, like spin shots, fades, and like that little behind the back shot that you could do too. My God, this guy's making mad defensive changes like we in the playoffs.
The Pacers start out with the ball.
Oh, you done?
Now Warren. And he jams it home with authority.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up.
So he's making all these changes to off-ball me?
You know, TJ
Am I getting this right?
Accuracy is truly remarkable. Here's a guy who can
Am I getting this right?
Anywhere. And even more than that, do it efficiently.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Hunter from the arc. On target from range.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Hunter. Oh, and a beautiful
Gonna do all these
feed
defensive changes to
leads
off-ball me,
a
huh?
monster jam.
DeAndre Hunter has a great combination of strength and length. Throw it down, young fella.
You know, Grant, looking at
So
Warren's
lucky.
precision shooting. He's used it to pull off some pretty staggering scoring performances.
Yeah, a few guys have had over 50 points in a single game before. When he gets in the zone, Warren can have a huge impact. But you know, it's the result of a ton of hard work developing that solid shooting. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Fans, your base mates. Make some noise, fans.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
Oh, look at you. Oh, now you want to guard me, huh?
Herder with it. In his last outing with 12 points. Young from long range.
Oh, you just didn't want to guard Trae Young.
Screen by Capella. To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And yep, it's good.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. And Grant, for the super teams that are managing their stars' minutes right now, it seems like home court advantage is less of a priority than being fresh for the postseason.
You know what, BA? It really does seem that way. It's like you'd rather play with a stacked
I
hand
figured he
on
would switch
someone
that.
else's table than play with a weaker hand at home. Championship teams know how to win on the road. The most important thing is being healthy and being together as a group going into the
We're going to do that all game, bro.
Fluid athlete, good hops. If Herder can continue to do that, watch out.
Here's Hield.
No way.
And he banks it
No
in the
way
layup.
he just got that
You see
animation.
the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this.
To the paint.
I'm going to do that all game, bro.
And he makes it on the layup.
Trae Young finna have 20 assists this game.
Kevin Herder continuing to become
Move out my way, Clint.
as a scorer.
And it's Brogdon missing.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start. And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now here's Turner. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Here's Warren.
You got
Sinks
I was about to
another one.
foul
He's
him,
on the
bro.
roll. Starting 4 for 4.
I'm on next gen Xbox.
Taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Young. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Pass to Herder. And here's Hunter for 3. He buries it from 3. Hunter's got 8 points.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
Indiana trailing here. To the middle. Jackson gets the bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Young from long range.
Damn, I can't make a shot, bro.
Screen by Capella. Outside Young. Tries again.
I just have to.
And the
do
finish
something.
inside by Capella. Capella's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And Capella gets double teamed. For 3, Collins sends it home from 3-point land.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get the...
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups and the execution.
Is it worth running a 2-3 zone?
That's his first personal foul.
if you know what you're doing, you can make it work, yeah. And with the right team. Like, if you're constantly switching players and, you know, baiting lanes and, like, you're good at that type of stuff, then, yeah, like, a zone is not bad. But if somebody kind of knows what they're doing, you're gonna give up open shots because, like, the CPU, they're gonna guard their zone. So, like, if somebody is in somebody else's zone, they're not gonna pick up. Like, you have to do that yourself.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
I mean, I don't know. Try it against people. Some people kind of know what they're doing. Other people, they don't know what to do.
Back to Turner.
I just don't like it, so I don't be around it.
Left side heel. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by
He doubling
Turner.
on Click Capella of all people. I mean, he did have the
Just
mismatch.
not on the same page.
If that was me, I probably would have just
Wasted
let him have the
possession.
bucket. I don't be liking giving up threes.
And here's Wright. Over to the left wing. Back to Gallinari. Lays it up and banks it in. Gallinari's got his first 2 points.
So much of his offense is perimeter oriented. Good to see
Oh, wow.
Gallinari
You get
attack
the ball. Give me
inside.
that.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their
Come on,
interim
Gallo.
head
Cut to the
coach.
basket.
After he won Eastern Conference Coach
Oh,
of
he's
the
staying
Month
right there.
and
Actually,
helped
yeah,
guide
pick
them
a
to the
fade. Pick a fade,
franchise's
Gallo.
first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys,
Oh, I gotta green
Nothing
that.
new for
Bro.
him, Allie.
I haven't been greening.
And Heel puts
You
up
better
a
make
deep
it.
three. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
What?
They
How did he get a
failed to create
contest?
enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't
You
quite
can't
where
rely
it
on the
needed to
2-3
be.
zone for a whole
You know,
game.
they take
Yeah.
one step forward, 2 steps
That's
back.
what I mean. Like, if you could throw somebody off for like a
Frustration.
quarter or a couple minutes,
Terrific play. This
but
is
like
why
you don't
your
run it the whole
offense
game.
through
Like,
him
you gotta
and
kind of
live
like
with
really
the
know what you're
results.
doing.
Pass to Gallinari. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gallinari's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Because it's like mad easy to shoot on that game.
Gallinari's
So
dangerous off
you're
the
going
catch
against a team that got
because it
like good
allows him
shooters.
to get his shot in rhythm.
Somebody could just shoot you out the zone pretty easily.
Here's Luau Cabarro. Another three for Atlanta. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the
Yeah,
Hawks.
like some teams with zones is like pretty good. Cause like somebody played zone against me like a while ago with the Bucks. And it was like when you got like Drew Holiday, Giannis, even Chris Middleton was
One
pretty
thing
decent
I've
on
also
defense. Like,
noticed is how quick their hands
it's
have
hard
been
to it's
tonight.
kind of hard to get
Thanks to
passes
that,
through, and
they've gotten a lot of
like
points
in
off
this
turnovers.
game, like one person can
And the
play
foul
like
called on Buddy Hield.
2 spots. So like you could have somebody that's like on the wing and like they could get to the wing and in the corner too. So it's like it could be kind of hard with, you know, teams with good defenders like that. Oh, he left. Dominique, I got you. Yeah, bro, I got up out of there after making all those adjustments like it's the playoffs. Packed them up.
Live from New Orleans, 2K
And that's what I be
Sports
saying. Like,
proudly
yo,
brings
settings. I mean, they're good,
NBA
obviously. Like, you know
basketball
what I'm saying?
from
You
the home of
should
the
like
Pelicans.
do through your matchups and, you know, fix your settings. But, like, you still got to play the game to some degree, right? Settings are only going to help you with so much.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Oh, that was a nice step back.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process, and he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks.
No, you're not going to got the ball.
Do
you know how to hedge? No, you don't know how to hedge.
Matchup, the 2 times they played last year, they held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Why you feel like they're going to fuck up 2K23?
It's a different season, and anything.
I don't know. They might not. I don't know.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
In the corner.
I gotta be fast on that.
The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 6. Over McCollum. Again,
all right. That's my bullshit shot back because Zion just made some bullshit.
He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. We talked about how he's going to try and disrupt Brandon Ingram. Coach said,
"Why are you cutting, gang?"
He's like KD in that sense. But we have to get a hand up to at least bother his shot from outside. So Kevin, they'll try to limit his clean looks. Of course, that brings in his in-between game. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
Oh, I got lucky.
Kicks it out to McCollum. It's stolen by Capella. Young, right side.
Oh, you want John Collins now? I bet.
Bobbed up there for Collins.
Oh, wow.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt
Good
the
D,
alley
Valanciunas.
there. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Ingram. Good work defensively by Capella.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Timeout. All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
We near the end of the regular
Gotta let the
season.
fuck out to stop that help.
The dog days
It's nothing.
of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs. And the
Nah,
lottery
I like
teams,
Capella in. He
sometimes
gets he does what I need him to do. He holds it down on defense. I usually have Capella as my screener anyways. I just did Collins just because he was off balling on him. But even if it was somebody else, the computer, like the help defender, they play lobs like that perfectly. Like everybody's Deion Sanders when they in that corner on a lob, so like it really wouldn't matter that much.
ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs.
Oh, he
or
put
seeding.
Herb Jones.
These games,
He put the CPU Herb Jones. Oh
Now,
man,
here is Young.
it's about to get scary for me now, y'all.
Jacks up a three.
Oh, I got a green one.
Williamson with the rebound. Pelicans trailed by 3. Ingram left side.
2 minutes remaining.
Fires from deep.
2 minutes.
And the Pelicans miss again. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Screen by Capella. Shoots it up.
Damn, bro, I can't make a shot, son.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Williamson outside. Ingram left side. Banked in off the glass. Ingram's got his second basket of the game.
This is just a case of Brandon Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Now, here is Young. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game, so many offensive skills in his toolkit.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's McCollum, following the basket by Trae Young. And Capella sends it back to the inside. And then Collins slams it in.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first.
Oh, good block,
and
Capella.
Capella sends it back. Young outside. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 9.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Here's McCollum. And
Let's go, Capella. That's why you out there.
What a block by Clint Capella.
That's why you out there, Clint.
Those long arms for the no.
And so it's Atlanta bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots.
Look who's coming to the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody,
Did you ever think about playing my team? I used to play my team a lot, like back in the older 2Ks, but now like that joint is becoming like mad expensive, and like the cars is OD now.
McCollum outside to the paint. Here's Williamson.
He's about to get his own rebound.
Left side Jones. Back to Williamson. Clock at 6. Second shot
That's a good
opportunity.
shot. I dared
And
him
he
to
makes
shoot.
that one. Williamson's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Pelicans.
Yeah, early in the year is the best for my team. Yeah, because like early in the year, like the cars they're not like too crazy, and they make sense. Like they
The Atlanta Hawks
like they
are
represent
back.
the players
Last
supposed to
season, they
represent
won
pretty
the
well, but
Southeast
now
Division
like
for the
you gotta
first
been
time
saying shooting
in
threes.
6
Like
seasons.
come on, bro.
With quality players at every position,
I just shot it early.
things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
They got Simmons with a 99.3 and Yao with 90 dribbling. My team is only fun to play for half the game's life because this shit gets wacky. Yeah, bro. Like that shit is whack, bro.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Back to right. And there's the drive.
Like how did he get that strong of a contest? He's on my back.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but Big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Yo, what is wrong with my shot, bro? I'm shooting earlies and lates.
Pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
The cards that only make cater to dudes that be running 5-out pick and roll all game. Yeah, that's facts.
Oh, you're so right. No question.
Like, bro, like my team is like 2K. They just using. I feel like they just using that mode to make money now. Like, they don't care how the game plays in that mode. They just want people to buy shit. So they just gonna put out the cheesiest shit that they can possibly do.
So both teams making some changes here.
Your Pelicans dance team.
So it's the Pelicans now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Oh snap! I'm bugging.
Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Young with no one around.
Yo, I can't make a shot this game, son.
Pelicans trail by 3. Six to shoot. Inside. Here's Hayes. Young left side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. New Orleans with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Graham gets a wide open look.
I give up, Chad.
He hits it to tie the game up. Graham's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's like I just missed 2 whites with Trae Young.
That one.
Fine, I miss whites, but it's like he just hit a fade with DeAndre Hunter. I mean, Devontae Graham.
The 10-footer. Out to Nance.
Oh, I thought he was passing.
Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, yeah, I can't look at a shot right now, bro.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Herter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Ooh, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll. Absolutely impeccable.
Here he goes. Graham. No good from the left block.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
And the dunk by Capella.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
In the corner, Nance with it. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Substitution for your Pelicans.
Here's Ingram. Connects on the
he shot that.
Ingram's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans.
Playing to Ingram's strengths. He's most of.
And that'll do it for the first
Why is this
half.
game even tied right now, bro?
We'll see
I literally
after
missed like
halftime for the beginning
what,
of
at
the
least
third
3
quarter.
threes.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty
Hey,
tight
that's
battle.
9
We'll
points
soon
right
find
there.
out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
I mean, my defense is not bad though. I gave up like
And
19
here
points.
is Williamson.
I live with that.
And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court, but off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Now here's Ingram. He has 6. And a miss there on the triple. Young for 3.
There we go. Finally, a green.
Time and 10 shots for him this game.
You know, when you watch Trae Young, he sort of glides around the floor. Then he can stop on a dime.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. Atlanta leading by 5. Pass to Capella.
Wow.
Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Capella's got the lead up to 7 now for Atlanta.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Ingram. Can they get it? Ingram can't get that one to fall.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring.
Oh, you gotta stop him.
He's displaying the exact opposite.
Like, yo, what is? Am I lagging or something? Cause I'm not now. When I be on stream, like I do notice like a little bit.
It's deflected.
Like a little bit.
Williamson with the bounce pass. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Young's running.
I missed him. Actually, no.
Pass to Capella. To the left wing.
You throw CJ in the post.
Just 5 to shoot. Count it. And now it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point.
We on the run, Chad. We on the run. What was it, like 1917, 1919?
Look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
Not notice any lag. That was the playoff Hawks first half. Yeah, bro. Like, I don't know, but like, nah. Like, I do notice that. Like, I mean, I still green a lot on and off stream, but like when I'm on stream, like I get like little spikes every now and then. Not really noticeable, but like when you shooting late, that's when it's like, yo, like what's going on? But I don't know. This game just be weird like that sometimes, though.
The Hawks continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup in this road game. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. You look at the Jazz.
And this team is playing greater than their sum on paper right now. Great chemistry, and it's translating to wins.
Credit has to go to this coaching staff. The style of play
I should have
fits
just
this roster, and
turned
every
like,
guy
why is
seems
Trey
to be
running away
accepting
from the
his
ball?
role.
Like,
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball line.
look, why is Trey running from the ball? Like, hello?
Play the foul.
Now Hunter. Following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Fires the three. Young in the corner. This one for three.
I ain't mean to shoot that fade. I wanted to
Rebound,
just
Utah.
stop and shoot, but
And this matchup with the Hawks is their first
I
meeting
have
of the
this
season.
And remember, they won both games in this
That's a good block.
matchup last
That's a good
year.
block.
No small feat.
And we will see if they can do it again this year. Not a simple task
That's a good block,
by
too.
any stretch.
They recover it. He drains
That's a good
the
fade.
turnaround jump shot. Young's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Hawks.
Terrible shot selection, but you got to appreciate his confidence.
oh,
High post, Gobert. Down low. Conley's shot is off.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
Man, Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how
I
he
saw him
competes
sprint out the
on
corner, but
defensive
I
side.
didn't think he
At
would
6'1",
actually
he's giving
get
up
there.
size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Now Conley. Following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
Now, here is Young.
He's leaning and greening today.
28.5 points a game, so many offensive
I just might
skills in
ISO
the
him
toolkit.
for the most of the game.
Here's Mitchell. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Atlanta will take
Let's go.
possession. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. There are numerous problems that Trae Young presents, but Coach is focused on Young's shooting. After watching the tape, Coach said he'll instruct his defenders to pick up Young as soon as he crosses half court. And he emphasized that's not hyperbole. You can't say they don't respect his range. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
You better make it.
Fires from deep. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Lets it go from the wing.
He leaning and greening today, chat.
Young's got 6 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Gobert. No good. Shot missing. And Atlanta will come the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over. When you have two evenly matched teams on a given night, it's anyone's ball game.
Back to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Mitchell.
What?
Offensive rebound.
Good block, bro, because he just wormed my freaking...
What you like about Capella as a shooter?
Hey! Get out the way, Donovan Mitchell. Like, bro, I manually boxed him out, and he just wormed around me anyway.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group.
Hassan Whiteside. Eric Pascal.
103 left in the first quarter of the game.
Nikhil Alexander Walker.
Pass to Clarkson. Here's Alexander Walker. That one a little long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that
Whoa,
open, but
what
lucky
what?
right
Trap me.
there for the D.
Young in the corner. Again, the Hawks score.
He leaning and greening
Usually
today.
teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks.
but not now.
Don't jump.
Use a bucket. Right side trying to break free. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
I don't know how he got to me, but
Young's shot is up.
I should have just took the fade like I was going to.
Pass to Pascal.
Better make it.
Corner, it's Clarkson. Another miss by Utah. It could go. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 11-point.
Yo, what's good, bro? How you been?
Come on, get back and do it, Denver. All right.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one.
Ball timeout.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Hawks. He takes it in and finished off by Wright.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell
That's
is
it,
a
bro.
force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end.
Look at him still
Said,
jumping.
I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense.
That's me.
goes.
I gotta hold that a little
Guys,
longer.
back to you.
He's never satisfied. I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Azubuike. 4 on the clock. Over Okongwu. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Hawks leading by 9. Wright with it. Conley picks him up.
Bro, he was wide open for the
Offensive
corner three,
rebound.
and he cuts to the rim.
Outside Bogdanovich.
Like, you gotta love it.
Here's the screen.
Like, look, and I can't.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Like, it's not letting me go into the screen. Like, since when it
Here's
doesn't.
Conley. 11-point game his last outing. Kicks it out to Gay. There's the triple.
Oh, he lucky.
The
And look, he just dribbled off my defender's leg.
With the jam.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
Here's White. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Pass to Conley. Back to Clarkson.
Oh, that's
They
a
swipe
steal.
it. In the corner, right with it. The three.
That's a shot out.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
I don't know.
This is what
I
we
can't
talk
explain
about,
it.
Value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Shot a
One
red,
here,
bro.
Conley as he lets it
And he
go.
just made a white.
Drops in the tray. Conley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass
Oh, I
to
still could
Herter.
have shot that.
Back to Young. Screen by Capella. Young with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. And Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain.
Oh, that was me. I let that one go
The
early.
playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable. And when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
Nice shot
Oh,
by
he's
Gobert. Gobert's got his second basket of the game.
Nice interior touch from Rudy. Good at getting ideal positioning and capitalizing.
Young for three. And the three ball is good. Young's got 11 points.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Oh, that's a good
deflected.
steal.
Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Young's running. Pass to Collins. Here's Herter. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Gay outside. Back to Conley.
Oh, that's another one.
Here's Hunter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
And so it's Atlanta looking at a third. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway.
It's Team Church Bonanza. Make some noise. Fans, your chance dancer.
I'll throw a couple of these plays in here. Just cause.
The Hawks leading by 13. Screen by Capella. Pass to Herter. Driving in.
Oh, I thought he was about to jump.
Gobert with the block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks. Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovic consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his fourth season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot
Good ball handlers
must
get
be
good
on.
animations like forearm shivers and you can speed boost out of
Whether
it.
it's on the drive
Alright,
or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
And Young comes over to help. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. To the wing right side. Back to Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Second shot opportunity. That shot misses. Hunter with some nice defense. And here's Young from the arc.
Can't stand Utah style of ball. This one they break up. Yeah, nah. They're gonna blow that team up this summer. Somebody is getting
Trae
traded.
Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Now Young. After Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Clock at 6. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Mitchell. No good again that time.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically...
Yeah, he's out of here. GG's. GG's.
I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith.
What? I didn't even pick
Also,
these jerseys.
our
I picked the
reporter,
black
Allie
ones.
LaForce.
Here we go. Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
Hello, Mr.
They
Clint?
never
Thank
really
you.
got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Oh,
and
he
got
just got
fouled on his way
bailed,
up. He'll
bro.
head to the line to shoot two. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup in center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
A well-rounded player on both ends. You can count on Jay Crowder night in and night out, and you see the value he provides for this team.
Here's Young. Going inside.
Oh, I don't get the foul, though. I should have just took the
Booker
fade
with
like
the
I was about
defensive
to.
effort. Ayton inside. Left side, Paul. 6 to shoot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Collins. Fires the three.
This is not
That
playing
one's
defense.
good,
Like, what's
and
going
it's
on here?
Young with the assist.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
3-point field goal.
He drops it from range.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
Here's Paul. Capella with the defensive effort. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
Why are you sprinting up here, bro?
Steve, Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA Showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has
good rebound,
solidified
Trae.
himself as an elite offensive player.
Kevin Herter.
Ooh, took him no. time at all to get that one.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
What's going on? Is he out of here? Oh, he's here.
Here's Paul. Checking the numbers.
Oh,
He's
that's
averaging close to 15 a game. Young from long range.
No, now I'm making everything. You see how this game works?
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And the Suns miss again.
Stop reaching.
Here's
in my
Atlanta
foot.
with the ball. They've
Yo, I
outscored
passed
them
it.
16-2, not slowing down.
2K.
Paul with it. And it's Young picking him up. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Connects on the 17-footer.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
What is he doing?
Outside Young. Here's Hunter.
Nice.
Shots blocked.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The three. And Crowder hits from deep.
Sours, what's good, bro? You gotta love those inputs not working. Facts. You gotta love my input not working, which is 2 points right there. And you gotta love the fact that they give me the most horrible freaking layup animation in the history of life, which cheats me out of another 2 points. Like you just gotta love it, bro. That's the. And I still can't pass the ball, bro.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot.
So I missed out on 7 points just now. They wouldn't let me pass the ball to Trae Young right there for the open 3. They give me the most horrible layup animation, and they won't let me pass it to Clint Capella running the lane.
The Suns trailing.
It's okay, y'all gotta stop, bro.
Here's Booker. Misses off the right iron.
Suns foul.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
That's his first
And the
personal
call will go against JaVale McGee.
second team foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your
And the Suns making a change here. Pass to Herter. Craig with a steal.
That's me. That's my play right there.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first
Oh, he
quarter.
got a stole.
And here's Johnson. Down low. Here's McGee.
A block.
And it's blocked by Collins.
Right there, the length of
That's his
Collins
first personal
proving
foul.
to be the difference.
Second
Not
team
in my
foul.
house, he says.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. Second chance shot.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Pass to Hunter. There's the triple. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Here's Payne. Capella with a block.
Out of bounds.
Nice discipline
That's a good block,
defensively
bro.
for Capella.
Clint
Does a
Capella
great
really be
job
holding
of
it down,
contesting
bro.
shots without fouling.
Here's Craig. That one rolls around and rims out. The Hawks leading. And here's Hunter for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Hunter's got 8 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Back to Craig. Outside Payne. Takes the 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks going into the break up 12. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court. So
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer.
we welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Clock is at 3. Offensive rebound. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Atlanta timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
Right outside.
Oh, snap.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. 3 on the clock. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month
look at
and
DeAndre
helped
Ayton.
guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term.
Was my LT button broke or something?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Launches it. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Look at DeAndre Ayton, bro. Like, look at him. He's looking like prime Wilt on the Bulls right now.
Tries yet again.
Like, look at him.
Here's
He's
Ayton.
ODing.
And finally, that one's good.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Now here's Wright. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And we know the long season is a grind for players, Grant.
Oh,
what
wow.
about the coaches?
You know what? A long season is a grind for everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staff.
That way doesn't work anymore.
Department, everyone
Like, well, it
involved
kind of works, but it's
understands
just horrible.
that it's a
Like
grind
right here,
both physically and mentally.
it's not as good as it used to. It used to be way better, but now it's like horrible.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The rebound by Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Okongwu needs to hit the weight room. Bro, you see DeAndre Ayton is ODing.
No luck on that one. Now the Hawks with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now the Hawks with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And he was fouled while in the act of
That only
shooting.
works on LG, PS4, Xbox One, new version of 2K. You have to be a circle on next gen to control the cutter. Yeah, I know if you put
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as
the icon passing on full receiver control,
his rebound numbers are never lagging.
you can like it also works better like that too.
Really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Payne on the bounce. That one's good for 2.
But I've gotten like pretty fast with it, like just pressing LB and cutting him.
59 seconds left in the second. Here's Young. He takes it in. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the
I'm on
line.
current Xbox One. They nerfed the triangle Y cut. Full receiver control is the best. Yeah, full receiver control works pretty well. I don't know why they changed like the wide cut because like it was so good.
And he drops it first.
Like literally nobody asked him to fix it or to change it.
And both free throws good for Young.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And here's Payne outside.
Oh, he greened it.
Beyond the arc and
I
then
gave him
some.
a green and shit.
Payne's got 5 points now this quarter.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
To the middle.
Yo, look at this, bro. He's just jumping at me. He gets a steal.
Pass to Johnson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Oh, I just shot it early.
Craig on the wing. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Five ticks left in the first half. And so it's Atlanta. They lead by 11 as the quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be.
They also nerfed those in traffic passes into the lane as well. You need to lob or bounce past the cutters. Yeah, I know I gotta start using bounce passes more because the bounce passes are actually good. But it's just like I just be like pressing A to pass. And when you do that, you just have to pray to God that you get a good passing animation. Which half of the time you don't, so.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. They wound up getting pretty ugly.
I was surprised they put up so little fight.
Nah, I'm on
That was
Xbox.
not the team I expected to see that night.
I don't got PlayStation
So
at
it's
all.
Portland now, following the score by Atlanta. It's Hart on the wing. Fires for three. Capella with a rebound.
That was that open one. Like, I understand Trey Young was short, but damn.
Scoring or flashing plays, but he does all the little things for his teams. A 6'5" wing, Hart was one of the best rebounders in the league in the 2021 season. That number really jumps out at you for someone his height.
Here's Lillard. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
That's
They
tough.
get it back.
You got a board
Here's
though.
Nurkic.
Capella.
And he buries his first look.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Capella.
Oh, he's about to throw it on
Off the
him.
glass. Capella's gotten his second bucket of the game. Now now, when we talk about Hart, Smitty, he's been underrated, it seems, from the moment he entered the league.
You're right, B.A. Playing 4 years in college, he was the final pick of the 2017 first round. What a value pick that's turned out to be. Jason's outperformed a bunch of guys who went in the top 10.
Do you like Xbox more than PlayStation? I never had a PlayStation, so I don't. I like the controller though.
You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really
But
doesn't
I feel
matter
like
what you
they're
do at the
basically the
offensive
same.
end.
It's just about like who your friends, like what your friends got. Honestly.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
I prefer the offset sticks and placement of the D-pad. The triggers on Xbox feel more tactile and responsive. That do sense to doing too much. Yeah.
Here's Simons.
I mean, like it's cool, but like maybe for like story games and stuff. But like at the time, like I don't be needing that shit. Like I don't even use vibration on my controllers. Like I always turn vibration off anyway. But that type of stuff, like yeah, it might be cool for some story games right now and then. But like if I'm playing 2K,
The Hawks
like,
leading.
I don't want that shit.
Three-pointer. And Young is good from 3. Young's got 5. And Grant, for the super teams that are managing their stars' minutes right now, it seems like home court advantage is less of a priority than being fresh for the postseason.
You know what, BA? It really does seem
What?
that way. It's like you'd rather play with a stacked hand on someone else's table than play with a weaker hand at home. Championship teams know how to win on the road. The most important thing is being healthy and being together as a group going into the postseason.
And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, BA. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
He just won the
Fires in the
17.
triple.
DualSense is nice for single player
5 points in the
games,
game.
which is good. Yeah, PS4 do be having like
General
really
like
good
Lillard
like,
won't miss
PlayStation
that
exclusives.
assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
He just got that steal by a complete accident. But yeah, for sports and shooters,
left
yeah,
wing.
he's doing too much. Yeah, I agree.
There's Simons with a 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And a deep 3 from Young.
Damn, I should have been reached,
Atlanta
bro.
again missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And the 6'6" forward, Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong-bodied defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
Now I can't make a shot.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Over still.
And stolen by Herter.
Oh, showtime. Hey.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
The shot. That one off the back iron and out.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
CJ Elvin, Ben McLemore.
We've got 33 seconds left in the opening quarter. Collins with it. Pass to Herter. Throws it up high. That's
Like,
it.
come on, son. He was You're like, yo,
Here's Lillard
can I
from
get a
beyond the
better
arc.
animation,
He gets his
please,
second
bro?
attempt
Because
to
he
go.
was open
Now
on
he's
that.
1 for 2.
That's why it's best to spin both if you can and not be a fanboy. Yeah, no, that's a fact.
You better pick him up. A score.
Like a lot of people that say this console is better than the other one, that one is better than this,
There's Young
like
with
don't
the
even have
three.
both consoles.
It
Like how
doesn't
could
go
you,
for it.
how could you really
And we've reached the end of
You know what I'm
the
saying?
first quarter. Hawks
come to that
ahead,
conclusion
leading
if
by
you don't have
5.
both?
And back in a moment as we'll get underway with court. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first
All right.
half. They'll be happy with
I didn't
all
expect them
those
to go up.
assists. Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach.
Oh, that
long
is
term.
just going a
Guys,
mad foul.
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
The Trailblazers making a switch here.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Wright. And that one is stuffed right through.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Hart. Pass to Nurkic. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Talk about taking advantage
Oh,
of the
come on.
opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Knocks
Good
down
move,
the triple.
Bogey.
Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Right with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Okongwu.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues.
he
Amassing
could've
a
made
ton
that.
of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with
That's
the rest
me
of the
outraged.
best.
Lillard can't get it to go.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher
Oh,
shot.
Kongu.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Lillard outside. Shot to stop the run. Again, the miss by Lillard.
He came out today planning to do as much damage
Hey, let's do it.
as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. So it's Portland now.
I'll give you one.
They
You
trail
better
by
make it too.
14.
You better make
Going
it.
against Atlanta, their first
You better
meeting
make
of the
it.
year.
And last year's
He got
games were
lucky.
interesting to watch.
He got so lucky
considering
right there,
that
bro.
each team came out with a win against the other.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
Picked up by Okongwu. To the middle. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may
Nah,
be a
my son
three-point
Okongwu
play.
is going off right now.
That's on Justice Winslow.
Okongwu gameplay?
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man.
This is turning
who puts
into a
ton of
Okongwu
energy
gameplay.
into his defense.
And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific.
Oh, he
BA.
stole it.
Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
And it's Simons missing.
How do you feel about the button timing for lobs on next gen? I don't like it necessarily.
14 points, their largest.
I personally don't mind it because like
no good.
lobs, they were like a little bit too crazy.
121.
I don't mind that you gotta time it.
Pass to Simons. This one for 3.
I'm cool with it.
Okongwu with the rebound.
They keep calling.
It's just the fact that if they was gonna make it so you had to time it, they could have like kept the relatively the same accuracy, because now you have to time them and they're inaccurate, and on top of that the defenders turn into Deion Sanders
And here's
when
Lillard
you
from
throw the
beyond
lob.
arc.
So it's like,
Nope, shooting 3 for 8 in the
was
game
it
now.
necessary to do all of that?
Bogdanovich with the 3.
Oh my God,
He
Boogie.
drops it from range. Bogdanovich has got 8.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
For 3, here's Lillard.
Man, that's
Portland
tough.
again missing.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Here's Okongwu. Again gets
My
it
God,
to go.
Okongwu got
He can't
takeover.
miss. 5 for 5.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Go ahead. You better green it too. Don't rely on 2K to give you a white. Green that shit. All right, now you don't want to shoot it.
In the second period.
Green that.
He
Yo,
loads that
2K.
one from way outside.
Yo, you can't tell me this game don't have
He's
algorithm
got
or something, bro.
13.
Because he's down
Taking
20
things
plus,
into his own hands
and they
this
just
quarter,
letting him
trying
make a
to
white.
keep
They like,
his team
you
afloat.
kind of need this shot, bro. Here, I'm gonna just let you make it. Like, what?
Right outside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just
Do you like
not
that it's
sure
only a
what
next gen change? I mean,
he needs to
I
get his head
don't
in
know.
the game.
I don't really play current, so like, it doesn't
And
really
that's good
matter
as
to
he
me.
hits both shots. Portland calls timeout.
Coach
Like, I feel
definitely
like
wants to talk about their interior
I feel like
defense,
if you
which
only
has
got
not
current,
been
like,
impressive.
I don't think that'll
It's a
like
matter of
make somebody
wanting
jealous. Like, oh my God, next gen has a lot of
shots.
like,
You have to
all
want
the
to
like,
make that
and, you know, it's like whatever. Okay, cool. And it's like if you have current, and like with loud time, you're not really missing anything. It's just something that's like just kind of there.
Hands your Atlanta Hawks dancing. Hands your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And so it's Atlanta. They have a confident 20. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95.
One last time, bro.
Something
You
that's
better
only happened
green
3
it.
times in NBA
Green it.
history.
Yeah, I'm still
Tried to
bitter
dunk
about
it.
that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award
Green
with
it.
someone of his caliber. Really one of the
Shred.
true greats to ever
Yo,
play in the
you can't
NBA.
make this up.
But I was still robbed.
I think he's out of here after that one. I'll be out of there too.
They
I
really
ain't
have
gonna
a
lie.
command
He had to be trolling. He had to be something. I was giving him the shots. But I don't know.
This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So Atlanta will get the first possession.
What
Outside
is he
Young.
doing? Alright, he's cooking off, trying to play a lane.
All
Alright.
right, Grant, in the name of player development, if you've got a young
I see
team
what he's
that's
doing.
effectively out of the playoffs, do you scale back
no.
minutes for the veterans, even if they're playing well?
I would think so. Obviously, if the playoffs aren't in the picture, it's giving that remaining part of the season a chance for you young players to learn what the NBA is all about. So giving them more chances to play, resting the veterans, might be the smart move.
Don't cut. Thank you.
Young from long range.
Trey Young.
Connects from downtown.
Field goal.
And Young knows his role. He's out here to shoot it and shoot it often.
He gets it in there.
Yo, 2K, y'all gotta stop.
Start exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Inside. The kick out to Young. Another three for Atlanta.
I just wish they had it like it used to. If you played at a higher team, then you get double wins or the ability to back out. Yeah, that's a fact, bro.
Chances to take shots from range.
Like, it's crazy how the first year, like, they implemented all these tiers and stuff was like the best year of the implementation.
A
I
popular
don't get it.
phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the
Because I remember in 2K16, I got to the GOAT League mad fast because, like, I was just playing with tier 3 teams.
Clint Capella might be the best
Beating
in the
tier
league
ones.
at rim running. His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
There's Young.
You got a hedge, big man. You can't just play drop coverage like that.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Well, when
Charge.
you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Now here's Booker. 23 points his last outing. Paul can't get it to go.
That's his first personal foul.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Timeout.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
You thought I was. Oh, why did he stop? He was about to get wide open.
And here's Hunter from the arc.
He was about to have a wide open shot, bro.
You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. I'm not quite sure what happened.
Listen, I
Oh,
thought the
please.
effort, that was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yo, finish running.
Right,
it,
you
bro.
could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Out of bounds.
You should be able to save your playbooks plays in defensive settings.
He had the right
Yeah,
idea,
bro.
just couldn't
Like,
come up with the
I feel like at this
Yeah,
point,
the anticipation
I
was
don't know if
there,
we're
the
ever going to
hustle
get it.
was there,
Because, like,
very
they've had
close
so much
to picking
opportunity
that
to
one.
actually do it.
Shot clock at 2. Nails it from 3. Herter's got his second bucket on the night.
3-point field goal.
I just love the ball move.
Like, they do all this other extra stuff. But like we can't do regular
So
basketball
Atlanta
stuff.
will
Like,
take it the other way.
we can get an
Pass to
entire
Young.
city,
Plenty of space.
but like we
And he
can't
drops
save our
that one in.
settings.
Young's got 11 points.
Like get it together, 2K.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
From deep, Johnson. Capella with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Young gets it to go.
They're getting torched on the
Oh my God, Trey. You
Four
ain't
of
got
the
to take
last
over yet?
5 buckets have been threes.
Alright. Oh.
Pass to Payne. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
That's always happens. Every time I get a takeover, they end up leaving. If I get it like, you know what I'm saying? Fast. Just wanted to hit a fade. Running plays take too long sometimes. Yeah, it depends on like some plays. Like some plays they're good, but like I don't be using them like online because like they just be taking too long. I was scraping and that's why like bro. I don't know, like I was just playing, bro. I was gonna give him a couple open shots, but like he kept shooting too fast. Like he gave up too fast. Like offensively, like he was just rattled and like he was just shooting dumb shots. And I'm just getting out in transition, getting easy threes.
Welcome, everyone, to Atlanta, the home of the Hawks, where we will be broadcasting today's action live. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And a one-game homestand for Atlanta as the Hawks.
Wait, why they make me take that? Why they make me feel like that?
On their home court.
Well, the streak is still going, but right now they're facing a team that's going to make it tough for that streak to continue. We'll see if they've got the goods and enough confidence and enough poise to win another one.
Now, here's Siakam.
Yeah,
After
I'm
the miss
surprised
from
he
Trae
didn't
Young.
foul.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next
Not gonna
level
fake play change.
as a player.
Not gonna fake plays changing my game a lot, and it makes exposing defense
Takes it
easier.
off the glass.
Yeah, facts. Like I never used to like use plays a lot. Like I used to always like just be able to score.
His spot in the NBA. This
But,
guy hard to deny.
Like once I started using plays, like it just made the game so much easier, bro.
He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills
I
in
was
his
too low
toolkit.
on. I mean too low, too slow on that on those passes.
And that
But yeah,
one's
like
good.
plays, they definitely just made
Greg, when you
it
think
just
about
made my
areas where
offense
John
way more
Collins
potent.
is
And it's
sharpening
like
his game, the defensive
I don't
end
have
of the
like
floor jumps to
a lot
mind.
of pressure to
And
like
Kevin, that defense is something
play,
he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know
hold on.
he's ready to put
Can't
in the
think right
work
now.
to reach his ultimate potential.
Now here's Capella. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam.
like it has less pressure on my defense because I know like I could be able to score to get it back. So like if I'm having a bad defensive game, like I can still keep the game close because I know I'm gonna score. But if I didn't have it, then I put way too much pressure on my defense to be good. And if it's not good, I would just get smoked every time.
Young drives in.
I ain't even shoot that.
And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
On defense, the Raptors.
Yeah, you had the same problem. Yeah. And now, like, plus, like, now, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, scoring just in general is getting easier. Like, every 2K, I feel like the game itself is getting easier. So it's like, with the plays, the game just getting easier in itself. It's like a whole bunch of stuff. Like, come on, game.
Here's Young.
You know what?
After the Raptors pick up 2.
You can all me all you want, bro.
Pocket 6. In the corner, it's Hunter. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here.
How do you slow down Joel Embiid? You don't.
That's his first foul.
This game is just like that, bro. Especially with like centers like Embiid, they can just back you down all the way into the paint. And why is the bench in here? I didn't do this. Like centers can just like back you down all the way under the basket and just shoot a contested layup and it goes in.
And the handles and confidence.
And if you double team, you're gonna kick it to a shooter. And everybody agrees on this game. So it's like, do you want to give up threes? I don't. So shooting shouldn't be easy as it is this year. Yeah, like I feel like I don't mind it being this easy, like, cause like, you know, I'll be shooting a lot of crazy shots and fades and stuff, so it's easier to do that type of stuff. But I feel like it should just be green or miss at this point. Like, if you don't green it, it shouldn't go into me. But like, I understand like they can't really do that, cause like there would be a lot of people on this game that's not gonna be greening.
Here's Wright. 1:57 left here in the first quarter. Inside. And Boucher.
It's also messed up that you can only call this series.
Here's Trent. That shot is off. And Atlanta will go the other way.
That you have in the coach settings are not on the fly. Yeah, like there's a lot of things that's just related to offensive play calling or just like just simple basketball stuff that's like you can't do or just like it's clunky.
From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Young's got his second bucket of the night. And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned.
Yo, why is John Collins so slow with the ball?
Throwing away games is not acceptable.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5. Here's Hunter. Atlanta calls timeout. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conferences had and have
not. 1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. 4 on the clock. Young.
I just got bailed right there.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Pass to Herter. Back to Young. From deep three-point range.
I got a green those, man.
Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they came in into that game.
Like, he literally just
flat
off-balled me
for
and
whatever
watched the play
reason,
happen and
just
gave up the
tap
open three.
into the energy you need to compete.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort
That's
that
a
they
demon
want to
shot,
repeat
Trey.
anytime soon. How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Young's shot is off.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Oh, I'm actually getting foul calls.
Taking their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Second personal foul.
And the first one drops.
Kevin Herter's favorite player growing up was Dwayne
Like,
Wade,
I'm
and
actually
that's
getting foul
why
calls.
he wears
Like, I
the number
barely go to
3.
the line.
It could go. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks.
Keep those videos coming. Appreciate your work. We don't really do any defensive tips. Will that change next 2K? If 2K changes defense, like, I don't know. Defense is just weird in
And
this
welcome
game.
back to the
Like,
second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left
I feel like
to
they
play,
like
but
they
this
just
one
they
has
I
been
feel like they don't
one-sided
make
so
the
far.
defense how it
And
could be.
guys, we've seen the Hawks really
Just
take
'cause, like,
control here.
People
Well,
just
they've been
really won't be able to
aggressive
score
from
and
the
they won't have
beginning,
fun in the game
particularly
drive.
on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
A wide open look here for Wright. Buries the long range.
Oh, I could have stole that. I mean, I might do a little bit of defense. Like, I got a video idea that I'm gonna end up doing. I just need to get look through my gameplays to get some more clips. But it's like, it's not really how to play defense. It's more so like what not to do. Because I feel like that's just as important as knowing what to do. And it's like, it's just clips of people doing dumb stuff like consistently reaching and spamming, steal, and like trying to like steal the inbounds pass and giving up open threes. And, like, people do a lot of dumb stuff, and like it's just mainly like just stop doing dumb stuff and giving up easy baskets, because it's already easy to score in this game. So you want to prevent all the easy baskets that you're giving up, and a lot of that is just like doing dumb stuff. So that's what that video was like mostly about.
The way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And it's Wright missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season,
Okongwu for three? Oh, he can hit threes? I ain't know that. Why nobody told me that?
Players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trey Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
What do you think is the best matchup for Embiid? Like on the game, like just anybody that's about his size that has brick wall. Like, that's a important badge to have because you won't get like paint matched as much. Giannis, Drummond, make it work. You can like, plus like, you just gotta understand as like he's still gonna get buckets like no matter who you got on him. It's just like more about limiting them and limiting like the easy ones. Just like make it harder for him.
Hi everyone, this is
Have
Brian
you played with
Anderson.
the updated
I'm
roster
here with
yet?
Grant Hill and Chris Weber, and the
For
fourth
what
member
team?
of our crew, Ali
'Cause, I mean,
LaForce.
technically this is the updated roster, but
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Pass to
that's a
Bull.
good shot.
Gets the 3 ball to go. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Oh, and the jam by Capella.
An energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty things in his arsenal.
Pass to Ball. On the wing to Rosen. Down low. Here's Vucevic.
When he fouled him, bro. Like, come
about
on.
Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Now here's Levine. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds.
I didn't expect him to pass it.
Yep, count it.
Clippers, Nuggets, bench. Nah, I mean, I played with most of the teams like before the injuries.
Screen by Capella.
Except the Nets. I haven't played with the Nets with Ben Simmons yet.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest.
Yo, bro, I'm literally standing in front of the pass, bro. Like, hello?
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Pass to DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago.
There they go, leaving the corners again.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Got my corner, B.
Left side Young. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green.
That was me right there.
Left side Levine. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Now Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Young. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. For 3. Capella with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Young draws the double. For 3, Collins nails it from 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Time is it? 30 game start in 30 minutes. Who y'all got? Y'all got Bucks or Celtics tonight? And who y'all got? Warriors or Grizzlies tonight?
And the Bulls making a change here.
Patrick Williams, Obi White, Alex Caruso.
A minute 29 left in the opening quarter. Oh, okay. Okay. I see it. And that one is stuffed right through.
Best player in the NBA right now, probably Giannis.
Rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's Young. Another one falls for Atlanta.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
They should send me.
He's undersized for
That's
a
me
4,
right there.
but his hops level the playing field.
Here's Caruso. No good on the 3. Now the Hawks with it. Collins, left side.
Wow.
29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Off target at the rim. White on the wing. "17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Like he's moving mad weird. Like he's just dribbling with the left hand roll.
Capella with a rebound. Here's Herter. Sinks it from distance.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
We got the Bucks and the Warriors tonight.
A big-time effort for Trae Young.
Did the Bucks take 2 games in Boston? That's tough.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter.
Atlanta timeout.
All right, guys, what do you think so far? Far about the offensive approach for the Hawks.
What's good, Christian? Marcus Smart out. Bucks in 4.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far.
Yeah,
tonight
Marcus Smart
is
being
how
out.
they've
That
been
is kind of
sharing the
crazy.
ball and piling up the assist.
And Chris Middleton being out. And Giannis still ODing is crazy too.
The Hawks leading.
Richard is tough. Don't sleep.
Let's check
Yeah,
in with
like
our
he was getting
reporter,
some open
Allie
shots
LaForce.
last game, but he was just missing.
Hey,
But yeah, he be turning up a little
Hawks
bit.
went on a tear last
But like, I
season
don't
after
know, can you
naming
rely
Nate
on him
McMillan their interim head
defensively,
coach.
especially
After he won Eastern
in like
Conference Coach of the Month
big minutes?
and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Rejected by a Kongwu. Pass to right. Here's Okongwu. Hounded by Ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Three-pointer off the mark.
Celtics is a must-win in Memphis as well.
To the paint. Outside for Levine.
Yeah, they can't go back now.
And it's off from three-point range. Here's Atlanta with the ball.
Zach Levine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now
I'm surprised you play with Ace on. I normally don't, but with the Hawks, like when I turn it off and use like my regular settings, they just do mad dumb stuff. Like I feel like they play better with Ace on, so I just be leaving it on with the Hawks.
Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude.
The Celtics dudes is gonna be Bucks versus Heat next round. Yeah, that's a fact.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Luwawu-Cabarrot. They get it back. Gallinari for 3. And the Hawks
Dallas Ace, adaptive coaching engine. Like, you know, when your players just feel like they have a mind of their own, like they just be doing whatever it feels like they be doing. A lot of that has to do with Ace.
And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris.
So like most people turn that off because, you know, it gives you more control over everything. And the players actually listen to the settings that you put.
To dig a little deeper, and finally it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem.
And this, like, because I'm on defense, I can't change my offensive set. Like, what is that? Why can't I talk offense in the defensive huddle? That don't make no sense.
Good on the second one.
Never heard of that one. I never heard of that one either. But like, as I just kept playing with, I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna just leave it on for them. I'll leave it on for them because, like, I don't know, they be doing weird stuff. So.
And no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year. Caruso misses. Bogdanovich with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Green up top. On the take.
Oh, yeah, you did talk about that. You're right. But yeah, like, I don't know. In this game, you just can't do regular basketball stuff.
With a 3 there. Outside Gallinari.
Oh, he's tired. That's tough.
Grabs the miss.
Do you want seasons for 2K23? I didn't mind the seasons. It's just that the level 40 rewards were not good.
Just not their night at the offensive end.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking. And you know, things got stagnant. That's why the offense looked so off.
Tipped. Pass to right. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Nice pass by Wright. This is what he's out there to do. Orchestrate and make good decisions.
That's tough.
Vucevic's shot is off.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part
Stop
where
cutting, please.
And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Now right. Outside Gallinari. Back to right. Clock at 6. Outside for Gallinari. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
I think they should have season but keep a regular legend grind. That would be cool too.
should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
50 seconds left in the half. Inside Williams.
Yeah.
Pass to
What?
Vucevic.
Yo.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
The Hawks call timeout. All right, look who's
That's what I mean, bro. Defense is weird, son. Literally just stole the ball right there, and he ends up getting a dunk out of it.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Young. Drives to the hoop.
Thank you, 2K, because I wanted to do that fade.
The Hawks need to get one up here. And Capella gets it to
Do you
go.
think Harden can get a game while Embiid out?
More forceful than that when guarding Capella.
Not in his current form, but if if he turns into Rockets Harden, then yeah, he could get a game.
DeRozan for three. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks earning this break in the action.
A game.
And happy you could
But that
join us.
Miami
We've
defense
got
is
two
no joke.
quarters left to go in regulation.
Like, you would literally have to score like 40 something and get 10 plus assists to even have a chance. And
so
plus,
it's
like, the other guys
Atlanta
got to play a little bit better.
It's
I
a
mean,
10-point game.
Tobias Harris had a good game last game, but yeah, James Harden, like, he gotta go back to what he used to do in Houston if they want to have a chance.
Stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Just a total mismatch speed-wise. Love that he recognized it.
Now here's Young. 12 points for him. Driving inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Oh, we won't see Capella try to hit threes. I mean, Clint's a center.
Oh.
He knows his role.
And he still made that. Wow.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Here's Hunter. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Young. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Stolen by Young. It's a one-on-one situation. Collins outside. Back to Young. Six to shoot.
I gotta go middle. He's playing.
So the Bulls
like,
will take it the other way.
he's playing on one side.
Pass to
He
DeRozan.
was done.
Out to the right wing. Stolen by
Overskill.
Collins. Young with it. Green picks him up. Inside. Here's Capella. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Team foul. I mean, really, Capella is a handful for the defense. I mean, at times you got to foul him.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
On the wing, DeRozan. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Levine for three. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Levine's got 6 points. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Young.
Checking in.
He's got 12
for your Bulls. Kobe White.
Clock at 6. Pass to Herter. The three is up. It's hauled in by White.
Hello, why are you not crashing? I was just walking back. You could have got that.
Back to Caruso. DeRozan with the ball. .21 left to play in the third quarter. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
Means he's reaching a foul on the clock.
First team foul.
DeRozan with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Caruso misses. Collins goes in to the middle. And it goes out.
And that's his ball. Like, yo.
They like to redo that.
Like, you can do the completely wrong play and still get a good animation to bail you out.
.103 left in the third. Outside White. Pass to Williams. Right with a steal. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
It's crazy that Harden is declining like this. I'm glad he's still OP in 2K though. Facts, bro. He still plays like prime Harden in 2K. He be dunking. Like, he still, I mean, he can still like handle the ball. You know, like, but like, he still dunks. Like, he's OD unstoppable in the game. But in real life, he's just like good. Like he's not like glitchy anymore. I don't know. Like, how did he just fall off so fast? Like, he had the hamstring injury, but like that was really it. Like, he didn't have no like nothing serious. Unless he's just partying with freaking Lil Baby and Meek Mill too much.
Williams in the post.
And he took his body a little bit too old for that now.
Here's the three. Got a hand on it. And so it's Atlanta. Up 14.
That first step in 2K going there, but in real life he can't get past no one. And that step back be clamp. Facts. And plus he's not drawing as many fouls as he used to, so he just be looking like a regular player sometimes.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter.
Like, he don't look like a nigga that was giving you 60 a couple years ago.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's time for Eastern.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind. You are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
Allie, thank you. Off target with the three.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the score.
Oh, I didn't want to shoot that.
I
wish the team and player rankings off and defensive rating would reflect the season, not just preseason rating.
There's ball with a three. Rebound Atlanta.
Yeah, I feel that.
Pass to right. To the inside. A nice shot by Gallinari. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening. Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a
Better green
go-to
it.
move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
That's tough, my boy.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first. This system is set up perfectly for him.
I'll give you another
It's
one.
allowing
Better
him
green
to
it.
find a lot of good shots.
Oh, he took it
Here's
to the
ball.
rim.
Picked it. Bogdanovich on the wing.
Oh,
Fires the three.
that would have been crazy.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Damn, that's tough, my boy.
White can't hit.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
Yeah, he's out of here.
That'll be 8 seconds.
And it's right missing.
He's out of here. I'm about to be out of here too. Game about to start in a little while. Nice little, basic little 3-hour stream. Appreciate everybody for coming out. Trae Young video coming out tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern time. And yeah, as always, appreciate y'all for coming out. Hope y'all enjoys the games tonight. And as always, stay tuned for more content.